it's supposed to feel. How it's supposed to
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of our Madden 23 Brooklyn Bulls expansion draft only franchise. Just got year 2 underway now in the second episode of this year. Started 0-2, but we lost those 2 games by a combined of 5 points. Very close games. This episode we have games against the Giants and the Chargers. In terms of who I want to play in this episode, I'm thinking more of the Chargers. A, because it's a home game, and B, because we're playing somebody in our conference. So that just makes more sense to me to play the Chargers than it would the Giants. Neither game, I mean, it's really too early into the season to tell like what games are important, but that's the decision. To start off this episode, though, I want to do some re-signings. If we can get these done, in the first half of the season when we don't have the draft previews and we have a little bit more time, that would be great. Tony Wilcox, I don't really want to pay beyond 2 years, but I'm willing to pay a lot over the next 2 years since we have a lot of room to pay people. And he's back for a 2-year 10. I'm basically offering everyone and their mother a 2-year 10 on this team. Unless I think they'll take something more like a 2-year 8, then yeah, I mean, I'll do that as well. Signing mostly depth guys here, as a lot of the starters are actually on rookie contracts, and so they're, the 4-year deals. I don't know if we actually need to sign this Cody guy, but I'd like to not lose depth on my offensive line. So let's just do like a 2-year 7.2. That's good. A lot of these guys are. And, I guess I want to do Rayshon Bass. That would be the last guy. And then, at least for now, I think we got re-signings for this entire year done. Still at the point of the franchise where the re-signings are pretty insignificant. But, yeah, 2-year 10s, 2-year 8s, throwing them out like Oprah, baby. I just don't want to lose some of the depth that we have. Or else I just need to sign like 30 UDFAs every year or something like that. So, glad we got that done. One thing I want to do is I just want to give a little sneak peek of the draft, kind of what it is looking like, especially just mostly at the top. The number 1 player on the board this year is a Raymond Coleman, a receiver, 6'4", 235 pounds. Not S-tier athlete, but definitely A-tier athlete with, the good to great speed and acceleration, great to elite jumping, 3 Bs. Makes me think he might not be a generational, but like a really high generator receiver. He looks to be a fun guy. Got a couple quarterbacks, a corner here, defensive tackle, right tackle, quarterback. So I don't know. I know I wouldn't take corner. Probably wouldn't take receiver this high either, but a lot of guys that could potentially be on our board, especially I want to take a look at the quarterback class above all. There are 6 guys in this class that are, top end of the draft kind of guys. And so I guess we got a little bit lucky that it wasn't like a 2 quarterback class or anything, as we did skip out on it last episode. This is the position we're going to be nationally scouting, so it looks like there's 6 guys, and we're seeing a lot of A's and B's here, not C's and D's. So it's pretty promising that this quarterback class will be a promising one. Still don't know a ton of information on these guys, so I don't want to really dive deep into them until we get, past week 8 and their skills are much more known. But it looks like the quarterback class will be solid in case, we want to replace Eli Palmer. I think we probably will, but honestly, Tua Tagovailoa is on the Giants. That's awesome. I mean, he played well both in the simulated game and in the game that we played last episode. So he got a good start on, maybe winning us over this year, but it's going to take a lot more than one episode to make me forget how terrible he was last year. And let's not forget, yeah, he was good for most of the game in episode 1, but he also had the missed throw on the third down that basically in overtime that forced us to punt the ball back and lose overtime. Bowman was open, the throw was there, he missed it. PCL sprain for Lovelock will not be in this game. Throw was there, he missed it. And that was a big reason why we lost the game. I'm not going to put the game on him by any means, but he was also, one of the main reasons we even got to overtime in the first place. So it was a good game in week 1, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it was a perfect one. But if he plays, to that level throughout the entire year, I mean, makes replacing him much more of a conversation rather than just what it seems like it is now is a foregone conclusion that he's not our quarterback. But he can certainly change my mind. David Cooper. I'm willing to, run with anybody who's being productive. We're not getting any pass block power for Cooper. We need pass block power desperately for Cooper here. Jermaine Bryant, to make him a little bit better of a rusher himself, gets one to both of his moves. Don't really care about finesse moves, but I guess it gets into the 60s, so it's not that ugly red anymore. This is the game that we're simulating, so let's get into it. MetLife Stadium here. Away game. Can we get the first win of the season? Here in simulation, Chris Barnes, their middle linebacker. Let's get this one underway. Giants on the board first with a touchdown. We respond with a field goal. But then eventually we get a touchdown and take the lead. New York takes it back. A little bit of a ping-pong action. Both teams taking turns with the lead. New York extends it to a 7-point lead now. And then extends to 10. We bring it back to a one-score game, but they extend it once again. And that will basically be the game. It was a one-possession game for the majority of the game. Giants pulled away late. So we will remain winless. We were doing better at this time last year. So not quite the start I thought. If I had to guess, hey, what's your record after 3 games? I would have guessed 1-2. So we're, only 1 game off. But if I had to guess, the probability of each record, I would have guessed 1-2 is the most likely, 2-1 is the second most likely, and then 0-3, and then 3-0. So still a little bit surprising. Eli Palmer led us in rush attempts today. In a game that was a one-score game for the majority of the game. That can't be. Wasn't our focus run inside? How was Eli Palmer leading us in rushing when our focus is run inside? Deacon Burgess played well in the absence of Johnny Lovelock. A couple TFLs for Raheem, one for Calevon. No sacks. Picked by Goodrich, his second of the year, as well as 4 Byers. Why don't we run the ball when it's a one-possession game for the majority of that game, right? I know late, maybe, go away from the run when it's a 2-possession game. But why are you not doing what you're supposed to during the whole game? I don't know. Raheem McKinney. That's a finesse rusher upgrade. That's about all I can say about that. Let's do playmaker here for Deacon Burgess. Couple break tackles, change of direction, medium route catching. I like upgrading him as a playmaker. He's becoming more and more of a threat after the catch. We just have to get more consistent, giving him opportunities to run after the catch. QB1 check-in. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's Eli Palmer's fault that we're 0-3. So I'm going to answer this honestly. I think Eli Palmer's actually been pretty solid to start this year. We'll see if that continues here in Los Angeles, who is without Justin Herbert, because Justin Herbert went to the Bears. They're starting Joseph Ryan, one of the quarterbacks that we passed up on in the draft. Can Eli Palmer outperform Joseph Ryan today? That'll be a big... So they're number 30 in the air. I want to defend the inside run. So far, their pass game has not been very productive. This Charger defense is much more susceptible to the air this year. And so we'll try to air it out a little bit on him. Can Eli Palmer outperform Joseph Ryan? One of the quarterbacks that we had a chance to draft decided to go defense instead this year. Will I come to regret it? So far in the season, I don't. So far, I don't. How long will that last, though? How long will it take for Eli Palmer to just play so poorly that I curse not drafting Blaine Henderson in the draft? We shall see. Okay, I want a little bit of run block finesse on Trevor Hall here. Or pass block. Or pass block. When I want them to get run block, they get pass block. When I want them to get pass block, they get run block. What a beautiful, beautiful sequence of events. A couple of accuracy from Miguel Matias is exactly what you want. Clayton Godfrey, I'd love to upgrade speed on the man, if I'm being honest. That's what he needs more than anything. Ask and ye shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. Ask and ye shall receive up to 89 speed. Probably should put a little bit into his zone coverage at this rate. Get him at least up to 70 in that area. I'm going to go deep threat with Nathan Holloman. There's still a chance he could be our long-term deep threat. I'm not going to say it's impossible. He just has... He's further back than even like John Howard, our rookie, when it comes to being a deep threat. Dennis James will do here. Want to make him a little bit more balanced to go along with his power rushing. I also should probably try to get his power moves just to 80, just so we can get an extra pass rush bar. So I think the next time, if I remember, I want to upgrade power rusher for him. We can get that fourth bar, then kind of make him a little bit more of a well-balanced player. But I believe that is all I wanted to do prior to this game, so let's get into it. Here at home for the first time in Season 2, going against the Los Angeles Chargers. Not quite as, what am I trying to think of? Intimidating of an opponent without Justin Herbert, but can the rookie quarterback come in and at least play, you know, semi-close to what they could get out of Justin Herbert? It's a tough ask for sure. Man, those all-white Chargers unis, man. Some of the cleanest around. Chargers spreading us out here to start their day. We're going to go press man. And it's going to be a read option to Joseph Day. He fumbles the ball in the first play, and we're on it. John Atkinson stumbles over the quarterback. But do we have a defensive touchdown to start this game? It looks like we might. Why are his arms wider than somebody who's white on our defense? What is that? What is going on with his arms? Was he down? I don't think he was. John Atkinson stumbles over the quarterback, finds his way into the end zone, and we get a quick 7-0 lead over the Los Angeles Chargers. Well, early reading is passing on Ryan was good. Dude, everybody's arms are see-through right now. I have no idea what's going on. First and 10, and that's some good blocking there by the Chargers offensive line, springing Austin Eckler for 18 yards. What would I do for blocking like that? A lot of things. A lot of things. First and 10. Give to Eckler once again. Kirk Banks is there, but Eckler breaks the tackle, breaks the foot tackle as well, and gets another first down. The run game working early. Second and 5, bunch formation on the right. It's another read option, and Ryan is folded again. Jesse Bates lays him out. They should probably stop running that play. Look at that hit. 3rd and 6, going to guess pass here and bring the blitz. Try to rattle this young quarterback, and the quick throw to Allen is just past the sticks. At Brooklyn's 35, we're able to get to Austin Eckler in the backfield this time around. Dennis James and Caleb Richardson, the 2 rookie edges there to combine for the stop. 3rd down and 4 from the 30-yard line. The blitz is picked up nicely by the Chargers offensive line, and that's a 1st down inside the 22, the 14. The Chargers are doing some good work here. Austin Eckler will surge for 9.5 yards there. The blocking by the Chargers has been excellent. 3rd and inches. Going to man coverage. And into the end zone for the touchdown. Gerald Everett with foot in coverage. The Chargers will tie this game back up. 2 straight incompletions is not how you want to start this one out. 3rd and 10. Can we get a conversion? Gonna try to fit it into Lovelock. He makes the catch downfield. 1st down, Brooklyn. Maybe we should try to run the ball here, as the Chargers' coverage has been, for the most part, really good. Turns out neither running or passing is working on the Chargers defense to start this game, so gonna have to figure something out. Deacon Burgess downfield. What is working is some 3rd and long conversions. And we'll get up to the 45. 3rd and 1. Can we pick it up on the ground? We'll try. Grimes falls forward through the Kenneth Murray tackle. 3 carries, 6 yards isn't great, but the drive does continue. On 3rd and 3, we're going to try to spread him out and run it here with Lovelock. And that will work. Lovelock past the 1st down and up to the 14. His 2 runs have been much more successful than the Grimes runs. With Lovelock in, we're going to try to fake it to him since he's actually been good to start this game. Going to hit Deacon Burgess. He gets into the end zone. Tiptoes down the sideline. Beautiful throw and catch. We will take a 7-point lead. Under a minute left here in quarter number 1. T-minus 30 seconds left in half number 1. And they'll go read option again. They never learn. This is the time it actually works out for them, though. 2nd and 8. Jermaine Bryant with the win, but the running back was there to pick him up. And Ryan had the time to go downfield. Still has not thrown an incompletion in this game. And once again, a read option. Whose playbook are the Chargers using? Because it's not their own. 3rd and 4. From the 20. Into the flat 2. Everett shakes past the man. We would have had him short. Farrow, our backup strong safety. I mean, he kind of sucks, so you can't blame him, but he can't make the tackle. That's a man wide open. That's Mike Williams. They have to be in the San Francisco playbook. He has lined up in the backfield for like 5 snaps already. And it's working out for the Chargers. Running the ball with Grimes continues to be not very good at all. Gonna try to layer this into Lovelock. It gets there. A little bit risky, but completion nonetheless. 1st and 10. Play action. Over the middle to Deacon Burgess. He outruns a man, but he gets tripped up. I thought that might have been a house call. But able to just get the shoelaces there and bring him down, but still a massive gain. Can we follow that up with a good run here with Grimes? It looks like we can. He gets 1st down yardage and more. That's half his yards on the day. More than that. 2nd and 10 from the 23. Going to try to take a shot towards Burgess, and he didn't animate on the ball. What is that? What is this? I pressed Y for spec catch. Can you please tell me what this is? Because it's not a spec catch. What is this? What is this, dude? The animations. Going to avoid the run commit this time just in case it isn't, but hopefully we can keep them from getting a first down here. And the give is to the fullback. I mean, tell me you don't want a first down without telling me you don't want a first down there with the fullback give, but gets them some room here, although I definitely plan on bringing the blockers, the whatever, punt blockers. And they get it blocked up and get the punt off. And we can't get the edge. We'll have some good starting field position here just before midfield here. And going to low block here, late on the slant. He makes the catch for first down yardage and more. Those translucent arms there once again. 3rd and 4, clock winding down to the 2-minute warning. Can we get the yardage here? Oh man, I don't love. Gonna try to hit Burgess late, and yeah, that was well covered by the Chargers. We'll be forced to go for the field goal to try to retake this lead. It is up, and it should be good. As the 2-minute warning hits, we are up 17-14. Quick 3rd and 4. Chargers don't want to give us the ball right back. We're going to try to bring some pressure. We get there, but he gets the pass off prior to the pressure getting there. 3rd and 2. 6-man pressure is picked up, but John Atkinson able to get his hand in there and force the incompletion. And the offense will get a chance to extend their lead. Just over a minute left in this half. Want to be aggressive here. Going deep to Burgess. He's got a step, and the throw's not there. Oh, we should have had that. 2nd and 10. Going to... Oh, man. Eli Palmer, he was good for a game and a half. Now this is the Eli Palmer that we've grown to know and hate. And Rashad Grimes picks up the first down. Guess we're calling timeout. I was just trying to force the Chargers to burn a timeout on that one. All right, can Eli Palmer throw an accurate pass? Tune in to find out. Don't love my options there. He does throw an accurate 6-yard pass, though. Congratulations. We'll call timeout number 2. 2nd and 10 now. Deacon Burgess checks out of the game. Taking a one-on-one shot with Bowman. That might be pass interference.
Pass interference.
And it will be a big bailout there. 3rd and 10. The blocking wasn't there. And we'll be forced to kick a 50-plus yard field goal with Matthias. I think that might be good. Ball's running a little faster. It will be good. Should be a 20-14 lead going into half. Going for a run fake to start half number 2 here. Gonna try to fit this into Burgess. That's a beautiful throw. And that's a conversion to start half number 2. 3rd and 10. Neither the pass nor the run working early on this drive. But we got a man open downfield. That's Lovelock. He makes the play and gets into Chargers territory down to the 24. Beautiful route. Nice throw by Eli Palmer to get him downfield. Hasn't been Eli's sharpest day today, but nice throw there. Now from the 24, we'll go back to the air. Try to fit this into Bowman. He makes the catch in traffic. Nicely done. And we'll have 1st and goal at 9. It's been rough. It's been a rough day, it feels like. I honestly don't know how we have 20 points. Feels like nobody's having a good day. Lovelock. That's my guy. He doesn't drop those. We have to take another field goal. That was a beautiful anticipation throw by Palmer. But, yeah, we had just an uncatchable throw on 1st and goal, a run for nothing on 2nd and goal, and a drop on 3rd and goal. Like the trifecta of your offense sucks. All right. Chargers now down 2 scores. Need to get something going. And no, a fumble instead. What a hit. Forces the ball out. We are on top of it. And the more we get into this game, the more it's looking like Chicago. Not Chicago. We are not the Chicago Bulls. We are the Brooklyn Bulls. More it looks like Brooklyn might be getting win number 1 on the season. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this bullying. Look at this bullying. Play's dead. That's what you love to see.
Let's go.
3rd and 7 once again. Offense has been struggling against this Chargers team. To be fair, they're pretty good. 1-on-1 shot. Take it. No dice. Today is the Miguel Matias game. He continues to be good. Now 1st and 10 from the 25. And that's a man wide open. That's Mike Williams. He gets past the 1st down yardage. 2nd and 4. It's a screen. And that's a nice block, but Ingram fights through it, but not before the pick of a 1st. Man in motion on 2nd and 2. And that's a terrible pursuit angle by John Atkinson. But they fumble the ball again. The big hits are connecting in this game. 3rd forced fumble. These Chargers do not know how to hold on to a football. 2nd and 4. And that's 2. Johnny Lovelock for 1st down yardage. He gets hit, holds on to the ball. 2nd and 7, sticking with the run. And that's a nice block there. Springs Rashad Grimes for 1st down yardage. Up to 58 yards on the day. Looking for Lovelock on a little bit of a whip route on 3rd and 6. And he's covered up perfectly. The blocking wasn't there, and we have to take a sack out towards midfield. And that's a big play. Rakeem McKinney, Cole Byers down with injury. You don't love to see it, but McKinney blows up the read option play. Do not like to see a long-term injury for Cole Byers this early into the season. Foot fracture, I imagine, is going to keep him out for an extended period of time. Rakeem McKinney, once again, big play. This dude is a beast. Down under a minute left in quarter number 3, and Grimes gets the carry, gets tripped up, but he gets 1st down yardage. 2nd and 10, 18 seconds left. Trying to hit Burgess downfield, and he makes the grab. What a catch. Guys draped all over him. Beautifully done, and we have the ball in the red zone, and that will end quarter number 3. A negative run puts us in a tough spot here on 3rd down. 3rd and 12. Gonna try to hit Lovelock, and he can't make the one-on-one play. It was a good try, but stop me if you've heard this. We need to go for a field goal attempt. Miguel Matias is going to win Kicker of the Year based on this game alone. Kicks it up and through. That's what, 5 field goals for him to 1 offensive touchdown and then 1 defensive touchdown. Under pressure is Ryan. I had like a brain fart. I couldn't speak there for a second as I was using Allen. But nice job by Benjamin Gore to get back to the quarterback, bringing up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 13 now. We got to stop on this drive. This game might very well be over. And we snuffed out the screen. Didn't let it go for anything. Forcing a punt. 3rd and 5 now. Don't want to give the ball right back to the Chargers. That would be counterproductive. What is that? Okay. What was... Okay, this is a crossing route. He just... Oh, it worked, so it's fine in the end, but what was that? Sticking with Grimes on second now. Nice blocking there. We'll get him first down yardage. Let's go to the air here. Run game. Not the best. Grimes. Oh! Burgess with the little bit of the sauce with the spin move. Gets up to the 15. I don't know why I call him Grimes. We're going to take a little chapter out of the Chargers playbook and put Deacon Burgess in the backfield. See if you can cover him. Dude, what is this game? Field goal. I'm calling a mercy rule killing after this. It's a 3-score game. And whenever we get to the red zone, we turn into dog water. I'm tired of kicking field goals. That's the 6th time we've done it in this game. The Chargers aren't coming back. It's 14-32. So let's go ahead and end everyone's misery here and simulate the rest of this game. We scored a touchdown. I honestly wasn't sure if it was possible. Or did we? Was that a touchdown or a field goal? It was a touchdown because Eli Palmer has 2 touchdowns. But 18-41 for 43%. Eli Palmer was not his best day. Again, I don't show many of his incompletions unless they're like... I don't even show a lot of the egregious ones unless they're third downs, honestly. So back to more of the Eli Palmer we saw in year 1 today. 25 attempts for 99 yards for Grimes. 7 catches for 110. A couple 100-yard performances from our top 2 guys. No one else had more than a catch today. I targeted Bowman, it felt like a lot. We just couldn't get those complete. Banks ended up with 13 total tackles. But decent game for our defensive line. Of course, the big news, Cole Byers, our nose tackle, injured with a foot fracture. We'll have to see how, severe of an injury that is for us. It's certainly not going to be good, I'll tell you that with some certainty. You want to get Johnny Lovelock up to 80 overall, so we're just going to put one in the slot here. Not my favorite upgrade there, what we got from him. We'll go with power here. I feel like it's been a long while since we've upgraded power for our boy. +3 run block power is nice. That's the first one of his blockings that gets up into the 80s. But first win on the season, we will be 1-3. 4 weeks is honestly better than I thought it would be for Cole Byers. He'll be out for the next 2 episodes for, the Ravens and the Browns next week, and then the Cowboys and somebody else the week after. Give me one check-in. Let's see what this does. I think it just gives us a little bit of XP. But, I'll certainly take everyone chipped in, and we got a dub. Let's keep it up. Everyone earns 2,500 XP. Marvelous. I'll take it. Let's advance the week. Upgrade any players who just need a 2,500 XP to upgrade. And, ooh, breakout running back chance against the Baltimore Ravens. I was actually planning to play the Browns next episode, but... that's the case. We might need to switch up our strategy here a bit. Wow, a ton of people got upgrades. Let's just do the ones that are good. Kurt Banks, would like for him to be a little bit better and stronger against the run. Strength, block shed, that's what we're looking for here. Block shed, play rec, I'll take that as well. Caleb on Richardson. Honestly, let's just... I almost feel like we should just get him up to... strength is huge. He's like 3 away from getting a 5th pass rush bar already. Kind of want to just get him that. So let's see with John Atkinson. I'd like a little bit of zone coverage for John here. He gets 1. I'd like a little bit more than 1, but I guess I'll have to take it. We'll go some power here for Spencer Cheeks. +2 lead block. Hey, now he's at 64. He's well on his way to being not terrible. I mean, he's not well on his way, but he's on his way. Jesse Byers will do hybrid here. I know it seems silly that I'm doing hybrid to try to get him zone coverage, and then I'm upset that he doesn't get zone coverage, but I mean, zone does not upgrade zone very well. I feel like it's so hard to upgrade the safety zone coverage in this game. It's so weird. It shouldn't be so hard. +2 pass block power. Thank you. That's the kind of upgrades we need. I want to get him into the 70s. Eli Palmer. Continue to work on his accuracy as much as we can. He gets 2 short and 1 medium and a throw under pressure, all of which is very good stuff. Short is actually kind of starting to look good. You look at where his accuracies are now, and they aren't bad at all. Is it just under pressure? I look at his ratings, and I feel like he should play pretty well, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I have my expectations of him are too high. Did not mean to do that. I wanted to do this. Yeah, that's what we'll do for the rest of everyone here. Are my expectations of Eli Palmer a little bit too high? I feel like he's played better than what he did last year. This last game, I mean, his completion percentage was terrible, but I don't think it was all on him. I think some of it had to do with just great coverage or drops or anything, but still, you know, ironically, in our win, he played worse than he did in our loss. But like when it came down between the 20s, we were great. When we got into scoring range, we just couldn't do anything in that game. Luckily, our defense made a lot of plays for us, forced a lot of fumbles, scored even once for us. So they ended up pulling us out the victory. Ravens are 4-0. Can we be the first team to give them an L? I guess we'll have to see in the next episode, which will be coming out soon. And